My name is Gallop Crush, and I live in Cloudsdale. I live with my mom and my older brother Bill. I would say that I also live with my dad, but unfortunately he died in a flying accident. It was a very hard time for all of us. He flew into a dark rainbow created by a mean Pegasus named Dark Dash. This is my story of how I got my cutie mark. It was a cold, mild winter morning. I laid on my bed, thinking about school that will be starting in 4 months' time. I never liked school. The other ponies would always make fun of me and call me names. Getting out of bed is hard for me. After some deep thinking, I got out of bed and went to the bathroom to freshen up myself. Here's some information about me. I'm a Pegasus, and a good one, I can tell you. My cutie mark is, well, I don't have one yet, and I doubt that I'll ever get one. I tried, and I tried, but it just never seemed to come. I have tried everything, and I mean everything. All of a sudden, I thought about the Cutie Mark Crusaders, or the CMCs for short, and how all they got their cutie marks at the same time. Then it clicked. That is it! The Cutie Mark Crusaders! And I shouted with excitement. I then told myself in a calmer voice, maybe they can help me get my own cutie mark. I then did some more thinking. But how can I get the CMCs to help me? And I don't know if they can, as I don't live in Ponyville. I then began to panic. Do the CMCs have a helpline? Or do they have a business card? I was still in bed, panicking like crazy. I thought, how in Christian was I going to ask the Cutie Mark Crusaders for help? This is what I said to myself after an idea popped into my head. Well, I can't stay in my bed all day. I need to do something. But what? I need to hurry and get to Ponyville. I then got out of my bed, heading to the door, and went to my mom's bedroom. She was on a computer surfing the internet, and she logged in into her cloud server, which I still find odd because I didn't know we had the internet in Equestria. Is this a new thing? Anyway, back to my story. I knocked on her door, to which she said,
"Come in."
A few minutes later.
"Oh, hi, Gallop. It's you. Do you need something?"
My mom asked. My nerves then got the best of me when confronting her. My legs began to feel weak. I began to sweat, and I then suddenly thought that I was going to faint. But eventually, I was brave enough to give my response. Yes. I would like to go to Ponyville.
Ponyville?
My mom said.
Why?
Oh, if only you readers were around at the time. I could have used the support from you all. I would like to meet the CMCs. You know, the Cutie Mark Crusaders. My mom thought. Then a few seconds later, she looked into my eyes.
Gallop, you know that Ponyville is about 1 hour away from here, don't you?
She asked me. Yes, I replied. But I really want to go. My life depends on it. My mom thought it though, and then she said,
Well, we can go in 2 days, and we'll have a holiday as well for 2 weeks. We've got family in Ponyville. It'd be very nice to see them again.
I was so happy to hear the news and said with glee, Oh, thanks, Mom. Thank you so much. And then I gave her a big hug. But what about Bill? I asked her after the hug. Mom looked happy as she said,
Don't worry. Bill started flight camp, remember?
Oh, yeah, I said a little embarrassed.
As we are going to Ponyville, we need to start packing,
she said afterwards. She then looked at me and said,
You'll get your cutie mark. I know you will. And I know the Cutie Mark Crusaders can help you.
It was very comforting for me to hear her say that. In fact, it was so comforting it made me cry a little. Thanks, Mom, I said, trying to pull myself together.